Hi, good day everyone. So my name is Tichi Mama from the Netherlands. I'm not really into this video thing, but anyway, let's I will try my very best. As of now, I'm just testing my design. So what I just want to show you is right now I'm using this sweatshirt sample. I already stitched some things here. So these are just my how do you say it, sample shirt wherein I test some of my designs. And what I'm trying to show you here is the hoop that I bought from China. This is from magnetichoop.com and it is from the brand Sewtalent. This is their brand. It's quite a strong magnet, and because I do have problem with my hand, I do like to use this. I am using right now to stitch test my design. I'm going to use my Janome MB4. So it's a 4 needle machine. And let's use this magnetic hoop, okay? So the size of this one is 130 by 130 or 5.1 by 5.1 inches. And then if you can see that this side is the white side, white, not right. This is the white area here. This should be down because I encountered, of course it will work because it's magnet, but at the same time, if you don't do it correctly, then the pressure of the magnet is not maximized. So for example, for this one, this is the correct setting. The blue should be on top, and then that's how it is. Sometimes it is also a common mistake. I did it myself that I do like this, and it will still work, but it's not really as strong as, for example, how you use it correctly. Now, because I'm using a sweatshirt, and there's always a saying, if you wear it, do not tear it, meaning don't use it tear away if you have to use it. So I already put some cutaway here. I use this from Gunol, the KK100 sprays for a temporary adhesive, and now I'm just going to hoop. I'm not really into making it straight or something in this category because all I want is to test this magnetic hoop because as I said, this is just a sample design. So this is the cutaway I'm using. This is also from the brand Gunold or Sulky, and I think they are everywhere, especially in the United States and in Europe. So what I do is I'll just insert this on the area where I want to test, so probably here, for example, and then straighten it up a little. But if you really want to do it good, there's Sotalent or Magnetic Hoop has also this very good stand wherein you can use it. I do have it, but maybe that is for the next video. But for now, I'm going to test my design and I'm going to show you how I. So as you can see, I told you the correct positioning is the blue on top, the white is always down, and that's the correct way of positioning this magnetic hoop. And then I'm going just to, that's it. You can see that it's quite strong. Now, we're going to go to my machine. So let's see. Okay, and how do you hoop it? So for example, this one, because I'll just gonna to make sure that it doesn't bother or it will not, it will correctly sew. So it will correctly sew, then I'll just push it in inside the bar. And how do you do that? So I don't know if you can see, but this is how you insert it. And then click. Yeah, I have to check if it's not getting anywhere there. Everything's okay. So And that's how you do it. So this is my Sewtalent magnetic hoop. Let me continue by choosing the design. Yes, so we are now here. My screen RCS unit is on the side. So let's choose my design. For example, I have my design in my USB. Then I'll choose the USB here. And it's always in the folder EMBF. That's very normal for Janome. You always have the EMBF folder if you want to use the USB. And then that's it. And then here's my design, the word tired. Yes, and now it's loading. Lovely. So I have four colors. So how do I do that? So actually this review is just for the magnetic hoop, but for someone who wants to see also how I do my colors, maybe there's other way, but this is the way I do it. So for example, I go to the needle area. I have my four colors here on top, so you can see there. So for the baccarat green, I choose number 3. And then for black, I choose number 4. And then for gray, I choose the color is set a number 2. And then the black again, which is number 4. But if you can see here, there's a red. This red means the stop. That's the moment wherein you might want to change the color of your thread, or you want to cut into patches or something. But because this is just a testing of my design, I'll just continue. So I'll just take that thread off so it will continue to stitch, even though I mean it can just continue to stitch. Yes. And the number black is 4. And then pretty in pink is number 1. That's already there. Black again is number 4. And then we have pretty in pink again, which is number 1. And then we have again black, which is number 4. And again, you can see that it's on the red. This means this has to stop this, because this is where again you will do color change, or you want to cut your patch or something. I'm testing a puff design. So I have 9 colors here. So the number 8 colors, I will put the stop, because the number 9, which was the last one, which is the last one, I'm going to put the puff first. So that's the reason that I have it on the stop, or the red button, the number 8. And then we continue number 1, and then I press OK. And then as you can see, the machine moves because it already can your design is already in. So now let's go here. As you can see, the number 1 needle that will be stitched is color green, so that is my needle number 3. If you have needle number 3, that's also the first needle that you want to use for stitching. So for example, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how we use tracing in order to make sure that our design will not hit the hoop on the sides, something like that. So let's try it. I'm going to do the tracing. It's difficult for me because my screen is here, but anyway, my space is limited, so let's do this. So anyway, I will. So this is my design, okay? Number 3. This is the needle. So let's see the number 3. Is it? Wait a moment. Oh, sorry. This is number 3 needle, the green one. So like that. Let's see. As you can see, I don't like that. It's almost hit here the sides of my hoop. So I'm going to adjust it. So I'll show you. If you don't want that size, or you have to, in your machine, you can at least lower the size, or I'm sorry, how do you say it? like 20% less or more of your design. So what you're going to do, you go to the menu and then press corresponding button. So I have this here. And my size is corresponding to M2. The M2 is the size because when you buy your Janome, you always have these three hoops. This you have M1, M2, and M3. So the M2 corresponds to the size of 5.1 by 5.1 inches of the Sewtalent. So when we trace it, we can see that it's really almost hitting the side. So I don't want that because might have needle break or my needle something or anything will go wrong, of course. So we have to kind of lower it down. So this, I'm pressing the button here, and then you can see it's 100%, but you can lower it down to, let's say, I want it 80. So we have here. So we do have 80. You can see 80%. Then you press OK. And then we try again. We try to trace again. So as again, the needle we have is needle number 3. So this is what we have. So let's do the tracing. So perfect. It's on the area where I want it to be. And that's how we start our embroidery. So now that's settled, everything is good, nothing here in between that will catch the sweatshirt or so, and you can start sewing. Normally, I will tell you, normally if you are stitching a certain fabric that is stretchable or something, you always put water soluble stabilizer on top. That's the plastic something. I don't do it now because this is just my testing and I cannot find my water soluble. But do not copy me on this because I'm just testing this design for my own. It's not for selling or something. As of now, the Stitchy Mama Studio actually is just a hobby. I am based in the Netherlands and it's just a hobby studio for me. Well, now we try start. We press start. Sorry, then tension. We press start. Perfect.